So I've been coming here for a couple of months now, and I feel like we get to know each other a little bit more. So I want to confess something to you. I never really wanted to be a priest as my first choice in life. That was not my ambition. Far from it. I really wanted to be a musician, a world-class musician. And I was convinced that this was the path ahead of me. And I envisioned a brilliant career that would resound through the ages. And the only thing that held me back was a complete lack of musical talent. The only thing. Now I tried. I tried the trombone, I tried the piano, and finally I tried the guitar. And I was taking lessons with this old hippie guy, and I'm pretty sure I was his only source of income, but he still fired me as a student. He said to me, "Dude, you're hopeless." And after more than 40 years, that echoes in my head. Dude, you're hopeless. Not any qualification. You are completely devoid of hope. And so I had to regroup. I had to rethink the course of my life. I basically had to find a new hope. And that's all important. Hope is one of the most important aspects of our life, if not the most important. It's a distinctively human virtue. It defines us in our very personhood. What we hope for tells us what we perceive as a lack. What we hope for drives all of our efforts. It provides our motivation, and it directs the whole course of our life. So finding the right hope, specifically God's hope for you, is the key to happiness, real happiness in life. Our society tells us that happiness comes from getting what we want. Not necessarily the case. As St. Teresa of Avila teaches us, there are more tears shed over answered prayers than unanswered prayers. When we hope for the wrong thing and attain it and find that it lets us down. All of our readings today are about hope at one level. They're all revelations of hope. In this beautiful passage from the Gospel of Luke, Jesus is providing us a certain vision of the world. Not the world as it is currently, quite the opposite. In the world we live in now, the poor, the hungry, the despairing do not rejoice. They do not leap for happiness. They live very, very hard lives. But Jesus is offering us a vision of the world the way it can be. He's offering us his hope for the world. And he's providing us the opportunity. Join your hope with mine. Because my hopes are not simply wishful thinking. These are the hopes of the eternal Son of God. And what he hopes for will come to pass. This is what Paul is trying to tell the Corinthians and trying to tell us. Don't hope for so little. Hope for what God hopes for you at the end of your earthly journey. Not just the continuation of your life, but a transformed existence, a glorified existence. You can hope for resurrection because Christ was resurrected. And that's his gift to you. This is his gift to his people. And strive for that and not for a lesser prize. Pope Francis has called for a Jubilee year of hope, a time in these next few months for us to meditate deeply on hope and to grow in it. It's always good to do that, but I think especially in this day and age, because people sometimes have no hope. Some people are truly hopeless, or they put their hopes in the wrong things. They hope for so little. And as I said at the beginning, we are our hopes. The higher our hopes, the higher we are. The greater our hopes, the greater we are. If we hope for the lesser gifts, we are diminished, both as individuals and as a community. We heard the psalm sung so beautifully. Blessed are they who hope in the Lord. Blessed are they who hope in the Lord. That is the key of all blessedness, to place our hope in the one who is the true object of our hope, the Lord God. So let us this year commit ourselves to growing in hope, but to being a light of hope to our brothers and sisters who live with so little.